Hello everyone, this is Vaishali Pobaru and welcome to the Java Programming Question Answer Session 3. Question number 1. What is instance variable? Two different objects of same name, class, can have same value for an instance variable or not. Every object in the world same has its state and behavior. For example, a student object may have name, program of study, semester, etc. The variables name, programmers of a study, semester are known as instance variable. The value of instance variables at a particular time to decide the state of an object. Instance variable of different object of the same class may have same value. For example, two different students may have same name, but mind it that they are not same. Question number 2. How object and class are associated with each other? An object is a software bundle of variables and related methods. Everything that the software object knows and can do, that means state and behavior, is expressed by the variables and methods within that object. In object oriented software, it's also possible to have many objects of the same kind that share characteristics. Therefore, a class is a blueprint or a prototype that defines the variables and the methods common to all objects of a certain kind. Question number 3. Why an object can be used in different programs without modification? Objects are instances of a class or combination of variables and methods used to represent state and behavior of objects. 1. The class is defined. Its object can be used anywhere with the properties which are defined for it in class without modification. Question number 4. What is data abstraction and why classes are known as abstract data types? With data abstraction, data structures can be used without having to be concerned about the exact details of implementation. Classes act as abstract data types as they are different as a set of abstract attributes and functions to operate on these attributes. They encapsulate all the essential properties of the objects that are to be created. Question number 5. What are the two main benefits provided by encapsulation to software developers? Two main benefits of encapsulation are: first one is the modularity. The source code for an object can be written and maintained independently of the source code for other objects. Also, an object can be easily passed around in the system. Second is the information hiding. An object has a public interface that other objects can use to communicate with it. The object can maintain private information and methods that can be changed at any time without affecting the other objects that depend on it. Question number 6. What is inheritance? Difference between multi-level and multiple inheritance. It is the feature by which classes can be defined in terms of other classes. The class which features is used in defining subclass is known as superclass. Subclasses are created by inheriting the state of superclass. This can be seen as reasonability. Inheritance is seen as generalization to specialization. In multiple inheritance, attempt is made to define a specialized feature class which inherit the features of multiple classes simultaneously. In multi-level inheritance, specialization is achieved step by step and the last class is the hierarchy is most specialized. Question number 7. What are the benefits of inheritance? Inheritance offers the following benefits. First one is the subclasses provided specialized behaviors from the basis of common elements provided by the superclass. Through the use of inheritance, programmers can reuse the code in the superclass many times. Once a superclass is written and debugged, it need not be touched again, but at the same time can be adapted to work in different situations. Reusing existing code saves time and money and increases a program's reliability. Second is the programmers can implement superclasses called abstract classes that define generic behaviors. The abstract superclass defines and may partially implement the behavior, but much of the class is undefined and unimplemented. Other programmers fill in the details with specialized subclasses. Hence, inheritance can also help in the original conceptualization of a programming problem and in the overall design of the program. Question number 8. Difference between method overloading and method overriding. With method overloading, programmer can have multiple methods with the same name, but their functionality changes according to the situations. Various method overriding is used in the situation where we want a method with the same name to behave in a different manner in different classes in the hierarchy. Question number 9. Explain message passing with an example. Message passing. Object communicate with each other by message passing. When object A want to get some information from object B, then A pass a message to object B and object B in turn give the information. Let us take one example. When student want to get certain information from office file. In this situation, three objects student, clerk and office will come in picture. Block diagram of example. One is student, second is clerk object, and third is office. Student send a message to clerk and clerk send a message to office. Again, office send a message to clerk and clerk send a message to student. Thank you so much for watching.